Yes, family, what's going on, y'all? What's the word? What's the word, family? Good morning, good afternoon. Let's get it, y'all. We are back with another for your mother. With another trading session, family. Let's go, let's go. This beat right here is so tough. I don't know what it is about this beat, but this beat is tough. But what's going on, family, man? Grand rising to all my beautiful folks in the chat. Let's get it. We locked in, family. We locked in. Come on now. Yeah. Nah, this beat is crazy. Nah, I got it here. Let me see. Nah, I gotta go back to that beat, bro. That beat is crazy. This shit right here is really tough. All right, let's see what we got in the chat with us today. We got Tyson in the building, Isaiah, Austin, what's the word? Janet, good to see you back in the chat. Freeze on in the building, Miss Victoria. I see you ready to get this bag. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I see we got my brother Drew in the building. Let's go. Antonio, what's up? Kevin F in the building. Kev88 in the building. TPT, stand up. I see you. Hey, yo, Kev88, what does TPT stand for, bro? What does TPT stand for, right? Because we had somebody else that was rocking TPT. Shout out to my guy, Eric. I'm interested to know what your TPT stands for, man. Let's see what we got here, though. You be having the bangers every time? Yeah, now this beat is absolutely fire. That's it. We got my guy Max in the building. What's going on, Max, man? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. You know, again, somebody that's been rocking with me for a while. Big shout out to you, Max. Let's see. Team Power Trader. Okay, I like that name. Okay. I thought it was going to be like Take Profit Team is pretty cool, too. Team Power Trader. Nah, that's dope. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Last I knew about TPT, I don't know if you guys know timepiece trading is. But TPT, when I think of that, that's what I think of because they're very popular. I'm going to get my first Richard Milley from timepiece trading. Stay woke. TPT. They're over there based out in Miami. See, this is the TPT that I know. But yours is definitely valid as well. Timepiece trading. We're gonna get our first Richard Mill from them, family. I promise y'all. We're gonna get our first Richard Mill from them. Shout out to all the TPTs in the building, though. We got Mr. Jose in the house. Mr. Jose with the wrench. Jose numero uno in the building. What's the word, Jose? Good to see you, my brother. But man, let's see what we got here, family. Gold did literally what I expected it to do yesterday. You know what's crazy, family? Our loss on gold yesterday was extremely annoying because we literally were liquidity before the market truly started to go absolutely bonkers. Like literally we were, or at least I was, liquidity yesterday, only for the market to actually run crazy. All right, let's look at the setup that we have yesterday. I'm still liking the upside here for gold personally, family. All right, I still think there's more opportunity for the upside, but obviously we're gonna play what the market shows us and what the market gives us, man. But yesterday, boy, we had our setup yesterday right here at these levels. Right, we literally planned it out perfectly yesterday. I told you guys that I wanted to see us take out this support, right, before we started to go to bullish. We ended up taking out the support. We ended up entering somewhere around these levels. And I'm telling y'all, we literally got stopped out by about 1 or 2 points. Like literally 1 or 2 points stopped us out from where we actually entered at. Okay, yeah, we entered up here actually. All right, because I remember we set the buy stop. Actually, I mean, we can just look at our sheet here. We had set the buy stop literally above this 5-minute bearish candle that actually took the lows, right? So we put a buy stop above candlestick that took the lows. We ended up triggering that buy stop. What we were unaware of, and this is something that I documented as well, literally on my notes, be more aware of where key structure points are to avoid entering at a major level of support and resistance. Because that's what we did, right? I ended up setting my buy stop literally at a major level of structure, which honestly is, I'm not surprised it didn't work out, right? Like we completely rejected. I didn't wait for the close. I didn't wait for anything, right? We just set the buy stop and was hoping it was going to continue to run. But because it was such a major level of structure, it came all the way down. Our stop was below this low right here. Right, so it stopped us out about 6 points. By 6 points, it stopped us out and immediately turned around and did exactly what we wanted it. We were targeting just back up to this high, completely smashed that high. So yeah, that's unfortunate, family, but it is what it is. Right now, yesterday wasn't all bad. You guys know we took 2 trades yesterday. At least for those of you guys that were with us. The first one was obviously the L, lost around 500 bucks. But then we ended up taking a NASDAQ buy position. Right, this was supposed to be a buy stop as well. We accidentally entered buy market, so it did give us about a 5 to 10 point difference in where we wanted to enter and where we actually entered, which kind of played out in our favor because it did give us a better entry as a whole. But we did make $505, right? So we essentially had a break-even day yesterday. But the cool thing about it is we kept our composure, right? We kept our composure, right? We didn't panic, we didn't get fearful. We didn't get greedy. We remained logical, and we were able to get that second setup that ultimately made it a break-even day, which is, you know, I mean, that's phenomenal in my book. All right, I'd rather take a break-even day than a massive loss on the day any of the week. I'm pretty sure y'all can relate with me. All right, so that is what we went through yesterday, family. Interesting day. 2 setups, 1 win, 1 loss, essentially break-even day. But what do I still expect for today now, right? I want to see more continuations here. Right, I would love to see more continuations to the upside if possible. We obviously are still, I mean, we're just coming and we're seeing this market, guys, just constantly create these lower or these higher highs and these higher lows right now for gold. And I think there's a good chance that this could possibly continue. Now, depending on what the rest of the market does, we might just focus on gold. But if the NASDAQ and indices are providing us a decent opportunity, and obviously we'll take advantage of that as well. But I'm really liking more continuations here for gold to the upside. You know, we did just experience a nice little bullish run here. Pretty much during New York session. That ultimately ended up taking out, you know, previous levels of structure, took out previous highs. So we did create a new high here. So yeah, I want to see continuations. But just like I mentioned to you guys yesterday, right? From where though? Right? Do we want to just buy up here? At the high of this move, at the high of this range? Probably not, right? Probably not, right? We want to at least let it build some more structure. We are starting to build some good structure here, right? But build this support a little bit more, tap it maybe one more time to go ahead and start to entice more traders to enter buys, and then we run that support, and then at that point we go ahead and we look for those buys after the liquidity grab. So we'll see what we can get today, guys, but I would really be a big fan. I will be a big fan if we're able to see something like this. Right, we don't go too crazy. You know, we just build out more structure here. Start to accumulate more orders. Run that support. Test previous structure levels here to the left. And then from there, find reasons to try to buy this thing up. Similar thing than what we did yesterday. Right, there's literally no difference from yesterday whatsoever. Right, the range was built. We waited for the liquidity run, the liquidity grab of the range. Right, once we tapped into that low, we hit another level of supply, or not a level of supply, but another level of just structure, and then that's where the support was created to create the new high. That's all we gotta look for, right? It's not too complicated, right? As long as we have the direction intact, as long as we are gonna be bullish here, we can continue to play that same exact setup all day long until proven otherwise. Now, where do we think, or what do I think gold can actually continue to go, right? How high do I think gold could go? Is it gonna go back all the way towards all-time highs? I mean, long term, I believe so. Long term, I believe so for sure. But for now, I think the next safest play, safest area to potentially target, we do have this level of structure right here that we have to be aware of for sure. But the next one will probably just be right up to this level as well. Right, so either of these levels, guys, if we are able to get an entry here, longer term positions, I would like to ride these things out to these levels. But as you guys know, we have been scalping, right? We have literally been targeting 20 points. So that's always going to be the main objective. Just get our 20 points. And then for these extended targets, we let a runner run to see if we can just maximize how much it wants to move on. So that is my game plan here for gold. I want to see more upside. At the very least, target towards the 24, 25 levels. And we'll see if we can, you know, get a little bit of an entry on this range here, right? On this impulsive move. You know, we have clear signs of strength right here. You know, so we'll see if that's actually going to hold, or if the market's just going to completely tank and just completely void out anything that I'm saying right now. right? Which is always a possibility, right? There's times where the market just doesn't give two shits about what I'm saying, and we just have to take that L. And it's okay if it happens, right? If it's okay if we take an L. You guys know that, right? The L is not the end of the game. It's not GG's if we take an L, family. Trust me. It's GG's if you blow your account. It's GG's if you blow your account. So, all right, let me see. We gotta get some tunes in here, man. I gotta get. Let's see. This beat is so tough. It's GG's if we blow the account. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for gold. I just want to see more upside personally. Maybe a retest back towards this 24.15 area. Something like this, guys, is really not a bad idea, literally speaking. Something like this is not a bad idea. It's giving a 2-to-1 risk reward as well. Stops below the swing low. Target above the highs. This is our key level right here that we highlighted. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is giving us a nice 2-to-1 risk reward, too. You know, for our partial. Hopefully, our partial can go ahead and, if we get the entry, you know, accomplish that full move here. And then again, think about it. I'm thinking long term, right? Obviously, we're, you know, looking at smaller setups here because we're trying to just, you know, catch a bag throughout the session. But if we do get this entry, family, right? And if you do have any swing traders in the building that are okay with holding, I would be holding this, right? On my personal account, I will be probably holding a position for a longer period of time. Obviously, on the prop firm, we're not able to do so, but, you know, we will be able to on, you know, on personal accounts. Oh, I do want to show you guys something too, family. I actually passed a couple 50Ks yesterday. Let me show you guys, so you guys don't think I'm capping. Right, so we still got a little ways to go for the account that we've been trading together here. We still need about $1,500. We're almost halfway there, a little bit over halfway there. But a few of my other 50Ks actually passed, which is pretty dope. Here's the email proof of that. Big shout out. This is just one. I'm not going to show all of them, but right, so we did actually pass, I think it was 4 or 5 of them that I was copy trading together, which is pretty fire. So now we are trading. We do have live, well, not technically, not fully live, but we do got the PA accounts for Apex. 50K PA accounts. That's also what you'll see here. I have a ton more, obviously. I'm not going to be trading on this account with you guys. This is, again, a live funded account for not the challenge that we're on. So I'm not going to be trading this one specifically. I'm not going to be seeing, you know, you guys won't see. You guys will be seeing the one that we've been working on. But we're still good to go. All right. But we did successfully pass 5 50K accounts. So we are on fire right now. Absolutely on fire. Let me actually go ahead. Let me see. Where is it at? There it is. Look at this. Yeah. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, family. Let's get it. I passed it yesterday. I did a little light scalping yesterday after stream, which allowed us to go ahead and pass it. Let's go. Another W in the chat, family. Come on, man. Remember what I told y'all, right? We got to celebrate what we want to attract into our life. Right? We want to celebrate what we want to attract into our life. All right? So now, if we do the math, right? 5 50K accounts, because I passed 5 of them because they were all copy traded. Right now we were trading 250,000 worth of funded capital here. All right, how? Well, 50,000 times 5 because we're able to copy trade. Now we currently have 250K worth of funding, which is fire. Right? The cool thing about this, guys, is that we're able to withdraw every 10 days. We're able to withdraw. We're able to withdraw a max of $2,000 every 10 days. Okay, so do the math with me. Every 10 days, $2,000, which means we have to make how much a day? $200 a day. If we can average around $200 a day, right, of wins, in 10 days, we can get $2,000 payouts every 10 days. Now, again, do the math. 5 accounts. 5 times 2,000. That means we can get $10,000 every 10 days. You see how this adds up now, right? If we're able to really go down and do our thing, we should be able to get 2 payouts a month. We should be able to get 2 payouts a month. See, now we're talking about, now we'll be able to make 20K a month off of just these 5 accounts if we don't go crazy. We only go to attack for $200 a day, $200 to $300. On average, we're making around $300-400 a day on average based off our results and our track record. But yeah, we can make possibly $20,000 every single month just off of these 5 50K accounts, which is crazy. And I still have 5 other ones that I'm also still working on that I'm copy trading with the current account that we're trading here right now. So once we pass this, that's another 5 accounts under my belt, family. And now we're talking about $500,000 worth of just funding off of just this one firm. Right? I still have Top Step. I still have, obviously, I don't have no more Forex prop firms. Right? I'm not funded nowhere from Forex prop firms. I ended up losing my last funded account like 3 weeks ago that I was literally almost like 160 days in on. I ended up losing that one, blowing that one like 3 weeks ago. But it's cool, right? Because now we're trading futures accounts. But that's pretty much how we do it, guys, and where we're at, man. Just wanted to show you guys an update, y'all. I told you guys we're trading a bunch of accounts here, and we're gonna continue to do that. I kind of wish that obviously that was what we got here, but it's cool, right? Because once we pass this, now I'll be up to 10 accounts, and then eventually I'll probably buy another 10 accounts so that we can literally max out and have all full 20 live funded accounts through Apex alone. So that's going to be gangster. That is going to be absolutely gangster, family. So I'm excited for that, to see what we get from that, man. But hey, just off of this 50Ks and we can make up to 20,000 a month, that's crazy to me. Especially when we only paid like off the, I think what, $40. I've only paid just for those 5 accounts $200 in total for 5 accounts. That's how much I paid. $200. What? And now we can make almost 4,000, 20,000. Yeah, gangster. Gangster, family. All right, but let's see what we got. We still got to pass these ones now. Now I'm definitely focused, super locked in, so we could pass the rest of these accounts so that we could go ahead and truly do our thizzle. Let's get it. All right, let's see. We got major news at 9:45. What do we got? We do got major news. We got PMI data coming out. That's definitely going to be a very interesting event. PMI data, guys, going to really put into perspective on if we are seeing major contractions in all those major sectors like manufacturing and services sector. If we do see a contraction, like if we see these things come in lower than what's forecasted, guys, especially if it comes out a lot lower, you're going to start to see people talk about recession again. Very heavy, very often. Recession is going to be the talk of the town if we do contract very heavy. But that's also going to be beneficial if we're talking about the fight against inflation still. All right, the fight against inflation is still going to be a very good thing to see, which is contraction. So we'll see how that plays out as well. All right, let me see what we got here, though, family. Let me go ahead and shout out the rest of y'all, man. I see we got Kevin in the building. What's going on, Kevin? We got Kyrie, Mike in the house, Raji in the building. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all. Let's see what else we got. Only $600 to pass 2 and 1. Let's go, Kyrie. Let's get that done, baby. Only 600. Let's get that done. Let's go. We need it. We need it. Do you copy trade right on TradingView? No. No. Right, so in order for you to copy trade, and this is one of the issues I was having at first, right, which is why the account that we're currently trading together, initially it wasn't copy traded to anything, right, because you can't necessarily copy trade on TradingView. You have to actually go to your Tradeovate platform, and on Tradeovate you have to actually go ahead and connect those accounts that you want to copy, right? So you have to set up the copy trader through Tradeovate. All right, so if you want to actually place trades, if you want to trade on TradingView while still copy trading, you still have to place the trades on Tradeovate. It will show up on TradingView. Like if I were to enter a trade here on Tradeovate, right, through the actual all the accounts that are being copied, and it's included in the one that we've been trading, all I gotta do is go to Tradeovate and just place the order there, right, and then it'll still show up on TradingView itself. But it is kind of annoying. I kind of wish TradingView does. I hope TradingView does eventually build in their own trade copier. I don't know how much of a priority that would be for them, but that would be fire if the TradingView was able to build in their own trade copier. That would be amazing. All right, let's see what we got here though. Oh my, big money. Sheesh, that's a tough game plan. I'm telling you, Drew. We're gonna lock it up. How do you group close trades? You're gonna have to do everything on TradingView. Anything or on Trade-Avate. Anything regarding copy trading, you have to do it on the Trade-Avate platform. Or if you're using Top Step, specifically Top Step X, you're gonna have to close it through Top Step X's platform. Anything with copy trading, you cannot do any managing of the copy trading on TradingView. It has to be done through Trade-Avate or through Top Step X if you're using Top Step. Let's see, once at 20 accounts, you work on upgrading to 300K accounts. Yeah, that would definitely be the next thing, right? Just to try to capitalize. I'm just not a fan of how the 300K accounts go. Like, you literally, it's literally almost 3 times harder to pass a 300K account as opposed to a 50K account. And even when you do get a 300K account, guys, you're also still capped, right? When you're trading with Apex, you're capped on how much you can withdraw every 10 days based on the account balance itself or the account size. So the reason why the 50Ks are more favorable, even compared to the 300Ks, is because with the 50Ks, we can withdraw a max of $2,000. The 300K, which I have a 300K account, right? Yeah, I have a 300K account. With the 300K account, you can only withdraw up to $3,500. Which, yeah, it's more, but when you really see the difference, just getting 3 50K accounts, right? Actually, in order for us to get 300K worth of capital, you need 6. Let's just do the math real quick, right? Because I actually did the math with somebody the other day, right? So in order for us to get, hold on. So we would need 6 50K accounts. 6 50K accounts to equate to 1 300K account, right? Well, off of those 6 50K accounts, we can withdraw $2,000 every pay period, right? 6 accounts equals 1 300K, right? 6, come on, clear yourself. 6 times 2,000 every pay period, $12,000, right? So if we just get 6 50Ks instead of 1 300K, we can withdraw $12,000 every pay period as opposed to only $3,500 every pay period. Is this making sense, family? You guys got to understand it, because there's a reason why you see most traders, especially that are, you know, streaming live, or the influencers are going for the 50Ks because it makes the most sense. 6 50Ks is still $300,000, but we can withdraw $12,000 every 10 days as opposed to 1 300K account. We can only withdraw $3,500 every 10 trading days. So it doesn't make really too much sense to go heavy, all right? It makes more sense just to grab the 50Ks, and if you want to have $1 million worth of funded, just get 20 50Ks. You'll be able to withdraw a lot more every pay period as opposed to getting just a 300K accounts, if that makes sense, right? So hopefully that does make sense, guys, because that is another reason why you just see most people go for the smaller ones, the 50Ks, man. It's a lot easier to pass, and you're able to make more per withdrawal period. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. So let's see. We got George in the building. What's going on, George? OTG in the house. What's up, OTG? My guy, TopSec X has a building copier. Yep, it does, for sure. 50K is definitely the move. It really is. It really is. Even though, and now, yeah, think about it, guys. Right now, the 300K is literally the same price as the 50K, though. Like, I kid you guys not, right? The 300K, because of the promo they're running, is literally the same price as the 50K. Which is nuts, but you gotta think about why they're doing that. It's because it's a lot harder to pass, right? It's not, you're not gonna make as much through it. So even though the 300K is literally almost the same price as a 50K, it still makes more sense just to buy a bunch of 50Ks. You'll be able to make more. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let's see, we got my brother Take Profit in the building. My brother Renee in the house, man. Renee, you look ugly without the blue, bro. I've known you long enough. I rock with you long enough. You got to get the wrench near your name. You're bugging. You are tripping for not having a wrench near your name. I probably known you longer than damn near everybody in the chat. All right, let's see. I'm trying to work on the same play with Top Step and 5 accounts. Yeah, and that's the thing about Top Step, right? Top Steps, you're able to, same concept with Top Step. You're just able to have 5 accounts instead of 20 with Apex. But I also have 3 Top Step accounts. 3 Top Step X accounts that I also have as well. It's a lot of damn accounts, bro. That's why you need a trade copier to try to manage all these accounts. Trying to manage all these accounts, guys, without a trade copier and do it individually, holy moly, you're gonna drive yourself nuts. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. Easily drive yourself crazy. All right, but let's see what else we got here, man. Let's see. So do I need to start a new account with Top Step to use a trade copier? You will need to set it with Top Step X. Right? If your account is through Top Step X, is a Top Step X account and not a traditional Tradeovate account that you could trade on TradingView with, those have a built-in trade copier. All right, so as long as you have Top Step X accounts, just use the built-in trade copier and you could trade all of them together. One account will copy all the trades on all the other ones. You pass one, you pass them all. All right, you pass one, you pass them all. So, but that's definitely how I would do it, though. It makes the most sense to do it that way. What's going on, Abdul? Good to see you in the chat, man. King City in the house as well. What's going on, King City? Who's gold long? Long gold? I'm waiting for the opportunity to go long on gold. Great thing is, gold didn't give us the deeper pullback that I wanted. Our initial target was going to be back up to this zone that we just tapped into. Now that we did just hit that zone, we could experience this pullback here to now get us into the area of interest that we were looking at. So we're going to see how this does play out. But I just want to play into this fair value gap right here. Right, if we can see prices tap into this fair value gap, imbalance, whatever you want to call it, I think in here we could probably find some demand to truly continue to send us back up to the upside, right? So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm definitely liking the buys. We just got to be patient and wait for the right opportunity. But I'm definitely with you, King City. I want to see the buys, man. I don't know if you're in it or not just yet, but if you are, you're definitely up, depending on where you entered. Let's see. After you get a buffer on Top Step X, is the withdrawal unlimited? That's a good question. All right. After you get a buffer on Top Step, is the withdrawal unlimited? Why can't I remember? Because I know with Apex you're limited to how much you can withdraw. I'm not sure if Top Step is the same. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. I probably look like a ghost right now, huh? Oh, we good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually like a max amount that you could take out for Top Step X. What I do know about Top Step though is that you gotta have a minimum of 5 winning days of $200 plus before you're able to request a withdrawal. I don't know if there's actually maximum. Let me see in the chat if you guys know. Let's see. Top Step X looks like you can keep adding account values to live when past new ones. Oh, that'll be interesting. But you can group close with Tradeovate. If so, how? Same way you enter is the same way you close. Like if you actually go to the Tradeovate account, like if you actually, let me show you guys this, right? So if I was, again, this is just a funded account right here. This is being copy traded, what you could say plus 50K copy. All right, I am copy trading all of these accounts right here. But it's very simple. You enter the trade on Tradeovate, you exit at market and close at Tradeovate. Right, there's a big old button right here that you can close, that you can click, which will close all of your active accounts, all of your trades for these accounts that are being copy traded. There's a big button right here. Just click the big button and you'll be good to go. So that's how you close it right on Tradeovate. Let's see. Top Step is 50% for the first 30 days. That's what it was. Okay, so you can make up to 50% there is a 50% split for the first 30 days. So if you make $3,000, you can withdraw 50% of that, which would be $1,500. Okay. Appreciate you, Cassandra. Let's see, but one account only, and the other accounts pretty much act as a funnel for that one account. Also, that one account is fully live. Okay, Drew. And that's a difference too, guys, right? Like actually having a simulated funded account and an actual live funded account are two different things as well, which you can get to. If you actually prove that you're dope and that you're a good trader on the actual simulated funded account, you can get the invitation to actually upgrade to the live account, like an actual live account trading real capital as well for both platforms. So that's also a very good positive. Let's see, you can get a payout after 5 days of making $200. Yep, exactly, for Top Step. Yep. Who got the Top Step X promo code? Family, who does got the Top Step? I know there was a Top Step X promo code. I can't remember exactly what it was though. But I know there's definitely one out there. Somebody has said it actually the other day in the chat as well. Pretty sure somebody will drop the promo code. Family, if you guys do know a promo code for Top Step X, or if you guys can go ahead and find that, definitely let us know what it is, man. You might be able to just go right to their Discord. They might have something in their Discord, if they even have a Discord. I don't know if they have. I'm pretty sure they do. I know there's definitely a promo. These prop firms, man, especially these futures prop firms, they're always running promos. Apex can't go without a promo. Like literally. Let's see, after 50K in withdrawals, they move you to live, then unlimited, I assume. I appreciate that, Dropper. Thank you so much for telling us that. Yeah, that's crazy. And a cool thing for these, a cool thing, guys, about these prop firms too, especially for like Apex, like you get to keep 100% of your first 25K, right? So the first 25,000 that you withdraw is literally all going to you. It's 100% split for you. Right, then after that 25K, I think it drops to 90-10 or 80-20, which is also pretty cool. Let's see, we got Sam Dollars in the building. What's going on, Sam? What copy trader are you using? I'm just using the built-in ones from Tradeovate. Great thing is, even if you're with Top Step family and you're not through Top Step X, you can still copy trade right off of Tradeovate as well. So you can always copy trade no matter what prop firm you're going through, more times than not. But I'm just using the generic Tradeovate copy trader. For my Top Step X accounts, I have to use the built-in copy trader through Top Step X. But I'm just using the built-in ones that come with the platforms. Nothing crazy, nothing too nuts. Now there are other platforms out there that offer copy trading. I personally just don't do it. But like one of the more popular ones as well that I know that people use is through this website right here. I've never personally used it. But Sierra Charts is another platform that allows you to copy trade a lot of your futures accounts all together, literally all together, right? So if you want to go something outside of like the traditional ones, the generic ones that we have, you guys can go to like Sierra Charts and start to do your research on that. I just don't see no need for it. We can use the ones we have here. Let's see, old one was Top Step X, I think. Don't know if it still works. Yeah, I think that was only that promo when they just launched Top Step X. I don't think it works anymore. Like and share the stream. Shout out to my guy Roman in the building. What's going on, Roman? Good to see you. Nene in the building. What's going on, Nene? Traders Connect and Copygram are good copy traders. Yeah, Traders Connect is also a very good one as well. Shout out to you for giving us those recommendations, Nene. All right, Traders Connect is definitely good. I never heard of Copygram. Never heard of Copygram, but that name just sounds fire. Copygram. Is this for MetaTrader though? Oh yeah, this is more so for those that have Forex prop firms, but it's still a good option, guys, right? If you do have a Forex prop firm, right, whether it's, no matter what it is, whether it's Miller Junkin funding pips, leveled up traders, top tier, it don't matter, right? You should be able to come here and use this for anybody that is interested in Forex prop firms. Yeah, because I never heard it, but it is a dope name, Copygram. What a brand. Let's see, I think Apex just has a trailing drawdown, right? Is that the only con? Yeah, it has a trailing drawdown. There are some consistency rules as well. Once you get to the actual live account, you know, you can't just make you know, you just can't have one phenomenal day and try to get a withdrawal, right? There are certain consistency rules that you have to follow. With Apex, I believe the consistency rules are 30%, right? One trading day can't account for more than 30% of your overall profits that you're trying to withdraw, which that is kind of ass. I really am not a fan of those type of consistency rules, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? We got to deal with it. But I believe that's the only consistency rule, the most annoying one that we have to be aware of. They also are now, there's been major updates with Apex over the last 60 days or so, right? But now they're also making it to where you can't have too much of a lopsided risk to reward neither, right? Like your risk to reward has to be, it doesn't have to be, you know, a positive risk to reward, but it can't be like you risking 100 pips to go for 20 pips, right? Like they don't want that anymore, right? They didn't ever apply pressure on it, and they never really penalized nobody for that. But last month or the month before that, they actually came out with an update and saying, nope, we can't allow that no more. So now you actually can't have, your stop loss cannot be 4 times bigger than what your take profit is. That is another rule that they're now enforcing, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. For most of us, we shouldn't have no issues with that anyways. We should be good regardless. Let's see. Top Step X doesn't work anymore. Yeah, nah. I mean, well, I'll find this shit for you, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Twitter tells you all. I'm telling y'all. Twitter tells you everything, man. Let me see. Let me see if we can find some. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if this one works. And I am still watching the markets, obviously, fam. We're about 15 minutes out from the open, and then we're really going to lock in once the open happens here. We're about 15 minutes out from the open. Let me see. And if you guys find a code before me, let me know. I'm over here doing research for this damn code. What you about to do here, Gold? Pretty sure if you probably go. Like I say, if you probably go into the Discord and just ask, they probably tell you what it is. All right, let's see what we got here, fam. Let me log back in, man. We're about 13 minutes out from the open. Let me see what you guys talking about in the chat. Bought my first ever course from Abel like 5 years ago. Forever thankful. Man, shout out to you, Nene. That was like the $50 course probably. That was like my first ever course that I ever came out with. I think I sold it for like $50. But big shout out to you, man. The maximum withdrawal on Apex is only for 3 months. Okay. Yeah, after 3 months, yeah, you can do unlimited. It's capped. There ain't no more cap. Can you still trade without stop loss and TP on futures without pennant? You still could trade without it, right? It's not like you have to, and this is something that Apex wanted to make clear. You technically don't have to run stop loss and take profit. And you're still within the rules for sure. All right, so you technically don't have to. You can also use mental stops and things like that. Let's see, have a strict trading plan, 200-300 max a day. That's all we gotta go, man. Especially on these 50K accounts, family. Like on these 50K accounts, like there's no rush. All right, you have 10 trading days anyways in the live account. So if you could just make $200-300 a day, I'm telling y'all, man, just go for them base hits. All we need is some base hits, man. A base hit of $200, $300, and we straight. Let's see, check oil potential buy. What we got here for oil? Let me see. Oil, what we got? Oil. Let me see. All right, let's see what else we got here. Sweep internal liquidity, fill the fair value gap, target the highs for TP. I mean, it's not a bad approach, bro. You know, we are seeing a nice shift in structure, right? We went from taking out this low, grabbing all this liquidity, to immediate shift back to the upside. Price is just pulling back down here. Tapped into the fair value gap, which also lines up with just a major level of structure as a whole here. All right, that whole fair value gap is just a major key level. So yeah, man, this really could be an area where we do see more upside here for oil. And this is from the daily time frame. This is a bigger time frame here that we're looking at this thing at. But I like that. I do like the potential for this to continue to go higher based off what we're seeing here. This isn't a bad idea at all. Like at all whatsoever. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually does hold. Yeah, 5-minute time frame as well is looking interesting. Broke above structure. Testing previous structure here. We have our swing low to swing high. Price corrected the entire move. Tapped into that last little bit of imbalance that we have down there. It's not a bad play. What I would need to see though personally, instead of me just jumping in though, I would literally need to see us actually close back above previous. Like if we can get a strong close above previous 5-minute high, I think that would be a solid entry here. I don't trade oil though. I don't trade oil often, but I think if we're able to truly close above here, like above the 77, 73, actually showing that we're seeing some bullishness come in, then I really like that. I think that could definitely lead to more upside for sure. So we have to see how this continues to play out. I mean, there's still 3 minutes left on this. There's still plenty of time. But yeah, we would need, that's what I would be waiting for if I wanted to get in. I would need to see a close above here. And then I'll be all day long liking that. For sure. For sure, for sure. Honestly, this is one of the setups where I just set like a buy stop above these highs. Or above the previous 5-minute candle high. Set a buy stop. And just let that play out. Stop does got to be kind of below the low though. You still got to make sure your stop is in the right spot here. Alright, because the price can just play around all day long. But I think this could be, something like this could be a very solid setup here. Target back up towards 78.34s. At the very least, possibly 70.50s, 78.50s. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to this. I wouldn't be opposed to this at all. And keep in mind, again, since we looked at this on the daily time frame, like this has so much room to go. If this can form, Like we're talking about, this should have a lot of room to go to the upside. Correct all this. If this is the low, I don't know if this is actually going to be, at least right now, like this 5-minute range that we're playing. I don't know if this is actually going to be the low. Price could always just continue to drop to fill out more structure. Maybe take out this low, maybe take out this low. And then from there, start to go ahead and give that move. There's always that possibility. But I think I like what we're seeing so far. Again, a 5-minute, strong 5-minute closure, man, above those highs will be pretty solid in my opinion. Look at what we're seeing now. Look at the 5-minute now. All right, if we close like this, I'm telling y'all, this could probably be a nice move to the upside. That could be a nice move to the upside. We'll have to see. Well, I'll keep my eye on that. I'll keep monitoring that for sure. All right, gold, what we doing? Gold is pushing back down here, family. Let's see what gold does at these levels now. What we about to do here, gold? Are we about to just correct aggressively off of this resistance here? Are we going to want to maybe push lower, 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 or are we going to continue to respect 5-minute structure here? What are you thinking? What are you thinking here? Let's see. Die Broke, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat, Die Broke. That's a funny ass name. But shout out to you. My brother Say in the building as well. Our resident dollar bull here. Let's see. What's the dollar doing? Hey, look at the dollar. Damn, the dollar just corrected pretty nicely. I was bullish the dollar to start the week for sure. All right, I wanted to see us take out these highs. We actually did not come and take out these highs. We literally got close to taking out the highs, but we did not accomplish the mission here. Now this has me thinking, okay, what can we expect next now? What can we expect next now? I still think we want to go ahead and target these highs before we continue to go lower, in my opinion. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do some whiplashing today and we actually take out this internal range low for the dollar at 103.700s. We find some buyer demand to come in after we sweep those lows, then we bring us higher to sweep the highs, and then from there continue to trickle lower. I would not be surprised if something like this happens. Stay woke. Stay woke, because we're leaving lows behind, we're leaving highs behind. We're eventually going to take out both of those. It's just a matter of what's going to want to happen first. Are we going to take out the highs first and then roll over and start taking out sell side liquidity, or are we going to do something different, right? So we're going to see what the dollar does here, right? But I was initially looking for buys all week until we took out this high to see how we reacted. But we felt kind of hard, man. We felt kind of aggressive here, essentially overnight from London session to now. We had a pretty strong sell-off there. So we're gonna have to see what this does, man. What the market does present for us here. Let's see. I was initially looking at just the 5-minute highs for today, and hey, the daily looks beautiful too. Oh yeah, we have news. Yep, we do have news. We have actually very important news too. That PMI data, guys, that's coming out is some big boy news. Right, like do not sleep on PMI data. Right, PMI data could definitely shake these markets. I think it definitely will shake these markets. So that's also going to be something that we could trade or be aware of. What we got? 3 minutes. We're 3.5 minutes out from the open, family. Let me take a look at the indices now. I haven't looked at them yet. What are they doing? Indices are still rolling over, man. Y'all are still falling here, huh? This is the S&P that we're looking at on the 1-hour time frame. This does look like it wants to just continue to drop here. The Nasdaq as well is just still dropping. We just took out these lows right here. I mean, I do like taking out fresh lows. Yeah, these things fell hard. These things been falling hard. I'm not a fan of shorting indices though. That's why, besides yesterday, I mean, even yesterday we took a buy. Ended up playing out for us before it turned around, but I'm just not a fan of selling indices. I'm a fan of buying it though. So let's see what we got, right? We are in fresh liquidity. We're below these lows. Did we get any live OBs form at the lows? We didn't get no real live OBs to form at the lows neither. What are you about to do below these lows? What are you about to do below these lows, NASDAQ? Are you going to keep on dropping, or are you going to flip back bullish here? You going to keep on dropping, or you going to flip back bullish here? Let's see. What are we about to do here? Something tells me this might actually want to make a move higher here. But we gotta see. Let's see. US 30 is already starting to push up here before the open. The S&P is trying to also engulf here before the open. The NASDAQ as well is not really doing much. Let's see. I mean, family, how else we feeling in the chat though, y'all? How we feeling in the chat, family? What else are we looking at, man? What are you guys looking at? Do we have any wins that we could celebrate as we allow the market to open up real quick in the next minute? What are your guys' focus for today? Talk to me nice, family. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Gold falling into the area of interest. Gold did fell perfectly where I wanted it to. Let's see how we get this reaction on a... Hey, man, if we close like this for gold, I'm going to have to take the trade. I kind of wish volume was supporting the move, but we're going to have to take the trade if it closes like this. Went right into our area of interest. Oh, yeah. Still got to have stops below the swing low, though, to be safe. Yeah, I like this. I think I'm going to set the buy stop. Oh, it's already passing it. Hold on. It's already passing the buy stop. Come on, why don't you let me get in? Yeah, look at this gold. This gold is about to start moving now. Oil doing that dance? What's oil doing? Oh yeah, oil is trying to flip back up here. Oil is trying to flip back up here. I'm telling you, if we get a strong close above this level, man, I think that would be solid. I just want oil to get above that 77.69 level. If we can close above 77.69, I think that's a solid play for oil. I mean, this buy on gold is still looking very, very solid. I really like the reaction that we got here in the area of interest below these lows. I mean, exactly what we told you guys. Exactly what I told you guys I wanted to see. Build out more structure, take out this little internal support that we just created, flip back bullish here, and now we're already flipping up here. Come on now. Let's see how this continues to play. What are indices doing? Indices, the S&P spiking up initially. NASDAQ is just chilling right here. US 30 is definitely spiking here to the upside as well. We'll keep our eyes on that, continue to monitor that. US 30 buys at 40,200. 40,000. You trading Forex or futures? You got to be trading Forex with that pricing, 40,200. Yeah, I mean, Christian, did you get in it? Because your entry point was definitely hit. I think it ended up going up around 80 points, 60 points from your, actually 80 points from your entry point. It's up 80 points from that 40,200 area you was looking at, Christian. Come on now, Christian. You gotta let us know, baby. I'm trying to celebrate you. I don't want to celebrate you early, though, because this shit come back. You're going to be upset. But we still gotta celebrate you, man. Hopefully that can continue to run. Gold is still looking solid, fam. I don't know if anybody ended up getting into gold. I'm still chilling. I haven't got into it. Because I wanted to make sure I was on the right freaking account. I was on the completely wrong account, so I was about to take those trades. But look at this thing go. Look at Goldilocks go. What are you doing, Goldie? Yeah, see, Goldilocks is already up to 20 points, family. We would have already been able to hit TP. We would have already hit TP on this gold. Come on now. Let's see. You got into it, Drew? Okay. Just about done for the day. Shorted the S&P. Take profit almost hit. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Let's see. Victoria, you're scalping. That's what we're doing too. Gold for a buy. I mean, I like it. I'm kind of upset that I didn't have the right account up. The account that we're trading here, I didn't have actually up quick enough, but this thing did give a nice move. It ended up going for around 30, 40 points already. Going for around 30 points. Okay. Let's see. We got my brother Devin in the building. What's going on, Devin? Good to see you in the chat, my boy. I still think a lot more upside for gold, family. I just want to see if we can get maybe a little bit of a pullback back down once again before we go. All right, let's see what indices are doing again. Yeah, the S&P is falling again. NASDAQ is tanking. The S&P and the NASDAQ, bro, have been falling so hard, bro. Like, this has probably been the biggest decline that we've probably seen in the S&P and NASDAQ all year. We had a solid correction back in April, May. Might have been a little deeper. But yeah, we're seeing a pretty solid correction here on indices, man. I wonder how far they want to go. Like, how far are you guys trying to go here? Because I didn't even expect it to go this far, to be honest. All right, let's see. Yeah, indices are just tanking, bro. I ain't trying to get in none of this for indices. I need indices just to continue to do what they doing. I ain't got no interest right now in indices. Let's see. Check gold futures. Yeah, gold futures is looking solid. Forex gold reacted already, but futures might still get in. Let's see. Forex gold reacted already. I mean, they're both the same. The thing is, if you're looking at gold futures and you do not have an active account, you're going to be looking at delayed data. Right? That's one thing to keep in mind, family, right? If you guys are not currently logged in to an actual personal account that has the correct data or a prop firm account, then you're going to be looking at delayed price action. I think it's like delayed like 5 minutes. Right? In the top right corner, it should say delayed somewhere too. You probably have like a D somewhere in the top corner to show you that it's delayed. So that's probably what you're looking at, Renee, if it looks like their futures gold is lagging behind, because realistically, they're both doing the same exact thing right now. Yeah, you might be looking at your charts are probably delayed. It happens though. Let's see, Dirty 30 is doing what 30 does. Yeah, Dirty 30 is even the Arty, man. I don't know, Drew. You get into Arty? You're the only one that I know trades the Arty 2000. How you feeling about the Arty 2000? This thing is moving right now. The Arty 2000 is busting. US 30 is pushing. NASDAQ and the S&P are falling though. Huh. Yeah, we get this close like this on oil, family. Oil is definitely going to look solid. I might take my first trade on oil. So I've never traded oil before. I have traded oil, but anytime I placed a trade on oil, it was always signals that I took. But this oil do look solid. I'm not even gonna lie, Renee. This oil do look solid, bro. Like, especially if we can get this nice close like this. 5-minute close above the range. 15-minute close above the range. A close above 77.69. Shit. Close above 77.70 would be solid, bro. If we get that. If we get the 5-minute closure above 77.70, I'll probably be taking this. But we gotta see if we're gonna get that closure or not. Let's see, Nas buys. Let's see. Are you looking for Nas buys, Omar? Talk to me nice, Omar. Where are we looking at it at? Because this thing is just tanking, bro. Like, right now, this level 19,550 is a level of structure, is a level of support that could probably find some demand, but these markets are falling pretty hard. This market is playing pretty, this thing is falling pretty hard. Yeah, the Nasdaq and the S&P are just tanking. Well, listen, I'm not going to chase them things. We're going to let them things just continue to run. We're going to let them things just continue to run. Let's see, just hit 950 on that gold run-up. Let's go, Ninja. Come on now. Let's go. The already moved spicy. The already did move spicy like crazy. Look at this thing. Oh my god. This thing did move spicy. What the hell? Come on, Artie. Alright, let's see. Oil's gone. Oh yeah, look at oil now. Holy moly. Now look at oil. Now we got that strong close above here. I think it's still solid, even though now you're getting a little bit of a... The entry isn't going to be as good as it initially was, but... At least you got your sign of strength. Like, Renee, this is what I like to see. Like, shoot, at least show me some. This mother junker definitely showed us some strength right here. We could experience maybe a short-term pullback to create a bottom wick on this 5-minute candle, but then I expect a full drive higher after that. I expect a full drive higher. I mean, even taking the trade now isn't too bad if you're okay with doing a little bit of drawdown. Stops below this low, but what we gonna say? We gotta create that bottom wick though. Let's see, gold did. What happened with gold? Oh my goodness, gold! Holy moly, gold! Gold did. Yeah, nah, gold is on fire, family. Damn, I'm kind of upset I didn't get my entry, but boy, this thing was money, and it gave multiple entries too. I just dropped the ball with this one. Look at this, right? We had to close back above the 50 period moving average inside of the area of interest, the imbalance fair value gap after sweeping some internal range liquidity. That was one entry. We also got the trigger line entry as well, a little bit delayed entry, but we also had the trigger line entry to close above the 13. That was missed. We could have caught our 20 points off of any of those entries. Boy, let's go, gold. Show out and show up and show out, huh? Let's go. Go crazy then. I see you. I ain't mad at you. I see you. Nah, go went nuts. Go went nuts. Oil just went crazy. Hopefully oil can still give. Again, oil now did just create this bottom wick here. Right? We have to create a bottom wick, guys. Right? If you really look at 90% of the candles, 95% of each candle that we see, they all have a top wick and a bottom wick. And if they don't have either, you see the market would typically go back to try to create that, right? So we're creating this bottom wick right now in the 5-minute. I wouldn't be surprised if we start driving soon. I wouldn't be at all. But you guys are going nuts. We do got news in about 3 minutes. We do got news in about 3 minutes, guys. If you guys are in any positions and you're in enough profit, I encourage y'all, listen, you guys do what y'all want. It's your trading account that you're trading. But I would be trying to remove the risk off of the table before this news comes out in 2 minutes. I would prefer you guys to remove the risk off the table by going break even just in case news does not come out in your favor. Because we do have news in about 2 minutes. Okay? So, that's what I'll be doing. Let's go. Took a nice W on gold. Let's go, man. Come on now. A 5% on gold, Kev? Come on now. Let's go. Let's see. That boy Renee got into oil. You said you got in. You ain't even wait for the closure. Let's go. Come on now. Yo, gold is going nuts. Holy moly. Stops in profit. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Stops in profit. Gold is going nuts, family. And we literally was calling this out. This thing did absolutely amazing. Very simple play here, right? Like, if you guys really want to know how we caught, like how we literally identified this, just rewatch the stream. Like, just rewatch when I was breaking down gold. Right? I told you guys I wanted to see more upside here because we've been kind of seeing more bullishness, creating these higher highs and these higher lows. This thing went crazy. Up almost 70 points, 80 points. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Now we just gotta be patient, family. Let this news come out. There's no point in us trying to get into anything right now a minute before news. So we gotta let this news come out. What's the dollar doing? The dollar's still rolling over. Okay, the dollar's taking out this internal range low here that I wanted to take out either way. All right, I think taking out this low, guys, is kind of necessary for us to have enough liquidity or enough fuel to now possibly drive higher if that's what we're gonna do. Or are we really going to leave behind these equal highs? Are we going to leave all this liquidity above these highs behind and just continue to roll over bearish? Because I'm bearish long term. Long term, I'm bearish the dollar. I just wanted to see bullishness for this week. But the way this thing is looking, this sweep of liquidity right here is going to tell us one of two things. Either going to tell us that we have a lot of buyer demand enter the market by the market rebounding back aggressively within the range, and then we can go ahead and maybe target these highs. Or we just continue to drop. We retest back to the structure, don't get back within the range, and we just continue to drop. Two ways that we could approach this, right? But we got to just see how we react in this area. Inside of this area is very interesting for sure. So let's see what gold does in these areas down here. We could possibly catch a short-term buy, or I mean, this is the dollar, right? We could possibly see a short-term buy, or we just see just straight weakness come in. So we'll see how that plays out. Look at gold. Right, look at gold, right? And this is why we go break even the way we do, right? That gold just smacked all the way back down. I mean, it is rejecting back bullish, but what the news come out as? All right, so it is kind of mixed, right? So the manufacturing sector, guys, is seeing heavy contraction, right? We came out a lot lower than forecasted, from 51 all the way down to 49. Below 50 as a whole is a big, like, when we are below 50, 50 is the midpoint. Above 50, you're usually in a good space when you're talking about the manufacturing sector. But below 50 is showing heavy contractions in that sector, right? So that's crazy. But we had a massive jump though in services PMI, right? So services are increasing. We're seeing a lot of people now, seeking more services, but the manufacturing sector is dropping. So we did get mixed reviews there, right? We did get mixed data across the board. Let's see how the market reacting to that. Really not seeing no movement whatsoever here on indices on that release. Gold is what reacted probably the most so far, and that spiked down, but it looks like it's probably getting ready just to go back up. It is mixed data, so I just want to continue to rock out with what we've been expecting, which is more upside here. So let's see how this continues to play out here, guys. I think we could possibly see these indices are finally starting to create some support here. Let's see what we get here. Are indices creating these support levels now? Are we finally going to, at least for the S&P and the Nasdaq, are we finally going to start pushing higher, or are we still going to keep dropping? What are you thinking? What are we thinking? We're at a level of structure already as it is too, but what are we thinking? Do we want to play the buy stop above this high? Do we want to play the buy stop above this high? I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm not even gonna lie. Because if this does flip back up, it's probably gonna drive. We'll at least get our 20 points, but this could probably flip bullish and go for 100. Let's see what we get here. I'm definitely watching this shit stuff for sure. Oh no, this thing is still trying to go lower. What are you about to do? Are you about to flip up and hit us? You about to flip up? Dang, risking 800 bucks is crazy though.
Order filled.
Order filled. I did not want to get in right there. Hold on.
Order filled.
Why does it keep doing it? It did that shit to me yesterday too. I meant to set the buy stop, not the market execution. Let me get out of that real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna play the buy stop. I'm gonna play a risky one. This is a risky setup here, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. This is super risky. But I did set the buy stop above previous 5-minute high here. It is risky, extremely risky on this position. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm actually gonna tighten up my style. I don't want to risk 600 on this, but this is a little bit of a risky one, man. But I do have this buy stop set above these highs here, above previous 5-minute high. The idea is now that we took out previous 5-minute low and we're starting to flip bullish, that we are starting to see some bullishness come back into play, right? You know, the flip from bearish to now bullish is telling me some, right? So we'll see if this actually does end up getting, you know, getting triggered here. But I do have the buy stop above current 5-minute high now. See if we are going to drive higher here, family. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we about to get. 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 Let's see how we feeling, family. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Let's see gold pushing back up. What's gold doing? Yeah, gold did flip back. Look at that gold, man. That gold is nuts. Whiplashed all the way back down just to flip back us gold. Is that how you feeling right now? Is that how you feeling, gold? Okay. Let's see. The Nasdaq is still pushing, still trying to push lower here. We're still waiting on this. The S&P also is pushing lower now. US 30 also did a complete U-turn here. Maybe the Nasdaq probably isn't ready to go up just yet. I'm still going to keep my buy stop there just in case, but as of right now, the other indices are definitely still dropping pretty aggressively too. So this might not even come back up and hit us in just yet. And we're gonna adjust this if we need to, but let's see what we get here. Just hit 10% on the Forex account. Let's go. Come on now. 10% is a lot, Ninja. You going crazy. Come on now. Let's go. And Jose, man, I appreciate you, Jose. You know why, Jose? Because you're always showing love, bro. Anytime somebody in the chat celebrates with some type of an accomplishment, bro, you always one of the first to say, man, shout out to you, congratulations. So Jose, man, I appreciate you so much, Jose. Right? That's the type of you're the type of people that we need in the community, bro. That just see somebody winning and you just immediately stand up and say, yo, congratulations. That's fire. I rock with you, Jose, for that. No cap, bro. Let's see. What's been really working for me lately is just completely stop trading reversals and just entering off internal liquidity sweeps and targeting previous structures for continuation. Yeah, that's the play, bro. No cap. That's one of my entry models, right? Like I have two main entry models. We have our moving average base entry model, which is our trigger line entry, which is exactly what you're saying right there, right? Essentially just continuing to ride trends, waiting for internal grabs of liquidity. And then just the market showing that it's getting back into a trend, and then we ride that out. Absolutely. Come on now. Let's see. Did you take the oil buy? I personally didn't get into it. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, it came back down to retest a little bit. I'm telling you, this is getting ready to go up. What I would set now, if you didn't get into oil buys, I would literally just set the buy stop above these highs. Like I would set the buy stop above these highs. probably above previous 5-minute high, I would just set it there. Because there's always a chance this market just doesn't care and it just falls, right? I don't think it does, but there's always that chance. So if strength does come back, when we take out the highs, I think this is probably just gonna run. I've been using stop orders a lot lately, man. I've been using stop orders a lot lately. So that's where we're at. Boom, 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 boom. Are we gonna flip up or no, NASDAQ? Like, what are you trying to do here, buddy? Like, I know you see my buy stops. Like, I know you see my buy stops, buddy. Let me see. Yeah, this thing is still falling. This thing is still falling. What you trying to do here, buddy? Let's see. US 30 is tanking. Holy moly. Yeah, these indices are really aggressively falling. What's the dollar doing? The dollar gotta be rebounding. You see, the dollar's doing exactly what we've been talking about, guys. We took out this internal low. I wouldn't be surprised if we do start to see some strength here. And strength in the dollar, man, could definitely bring some more weakness here for indices. I'm not even gonna lie, it definitely could. If the dollar does gain a lot of strength, man, it could be a reason why these things continue to fall here. It could be a big reason why these things continue to fall. Gold is chilling. Oil, I'm not a fan of how that 5-minute closed on oil, but again, if we do flip back bullish, man, this thing is gonna be solid. I would literally just trail my buy stop above the previous 5-minute candles. Like, I would now roll my buy stop to the previous 5-minute high if I was gonna trade oil. And just wait for that thing to flip back up. Let's see, when one wins, we all win. Absolutely, Jose. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Jose the MVP, absolutely. Let's see, US 30 is falling. Yeah, everything is falling. All indices are tanking really hard right now. Listen, if it's a no trade day for me because I just don't get what I want, I'm completely fine with that. You guys know we're not going to force anything. We go wait for the most logical opportunities that make the most sense, man. Yeah, indices are still falling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to delete the pending orders here, family. I'm going to delete these pendings. I'm going to delete these pendings, man, because these things are still just tanking. Moly, holy moly. Dollar strength is coming in. Is the dollar strength really what's dragging everything down right now? Like, the dollar, are you really back to being big homie status or what? Gold is still holding pretty strong. I mean, gold does look like now at this point it might want to correct, but talk to me nice. What are you doing here? Talk to me nice. Yeah, the dollar's starting to drive here as well. I mean, family, what else are you guys looking at, family? Who else in anything, man? I need some setups. None of mine are showing right now. None of my setups are forming right now, so I'm still on the sideline chilling. But if you guys got anything, let me know, man. I need some. I need some. I need to get paid. Let's see. I'm already out on oil. Got out at 7.75. Hey, man, that's a W. I think you said you got in at 7.25. 7.75. We'll take that. Popped in US 30 sell, though. Come on, Los. Talk to me nice, Carlos. Let's go. US 30 sells is eating. Like, look at this sell-off right here, boy. This thing is crazy. This thing is crazy. This thing is brazy. This thing is drazy. Nuts. I'm looking at ES buys at the order block and the support. ES buys at the order block and the support. ES buys at the order block and the support. Let's see what we got here. What are you looking at? We did just do a 1 hour loan candle, super the 1 hour loaner. So you want to just see you just want to see something form down here, huh? Thank you, baby. She bought me coffee. Let's go. I love when they bring me coffee. I haven't had one of these in a minute though, family. You guys remember this? The crack? They got me back on the crack, y'all. Caramel Ribbon Crunch. I had got rid of these coffees because I was too addicted. And I started going with the strawberry refreshers, man, from Starbucks instead. Them strawberry refreshers with lemonade go crazy. But they brought me back to crack. Now I'm about to be addicted to these shits again. Great. Well, looks like I relapsed, family, unfortunately. Blame wifey. Blame wifey for the relapse. I was doing so good too, but these things are actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, let's see what else we got here. News coming up. I mean, news just came out. We do got home sales. I don't care too much about home sales personally though, but we do technically got news in about 45 seconds. I see faded GU. What's GU doing? You just sold GU? Honestly, bro, that's not a bad idea, right? Especially what I believe with the dollar truly could possibly gain some strength down at these lows. That's probably not a bad idea. All right, we got to change our gas tank to the actual check mark though. We did just grab these lows. What's gold doing? Gold is, I'm telling y'all, man, gold is still gonna keep on going higher, family. I think gold still has a lot more upside. We just got to see what happens here on these smaller time frames for the entry. Indices, man, indices are just, the indices are not playing fair right now. I really want to set another buy stop though above previous 5-minute high here on the Nasdaq, because I think if this does flip, man, we can easily grab 20 points. Like, grabbing 20 points is like, should be pretty easy to do here. We just gotta see if it's gonna flip up though. We just gotta see if it's gonna flip up. Let's see. Made 210 off of a short on US 30. Let's go, Kyrie. Come on now. On US 30 sell 2. Come on, Kevin. This is a round of applause for you too, then, man. Come on now. Y'all know I'm gonna celebrate y'all like I'm winning. Come on now. I'm not in anything right now, but I'm gonna still celebrate y'all because y'all winning, man. Let's go. Let's see. Our top step accounts 2-phase. No, all futures accounts, as far as I'm aware. I don't know about any other few, but the prop firms that we are aware of, every futures prop firm account is just 1 phase. It's just 1 phase. Let's go. Morning fans, now looking at the charts. We got Mr. Matt in the building. Matt, we're waiting for the signal, bro. Yo, Matt, you can't just do that, bro. I don't like that you do that, bro. I know you're busy, but you can't call out 2 banging signals with the accuracy that you've had and then just disappear for 2 days. That's unacceptable, and I'm pretty sure the chat agrees with me that that is unacceptable. You cannot do that, bro. Like, you can't call out bangers and just disappear for a day or 2. That's unacceptable, bro. I'm gonna hold you accountable. But big shout out to my brother Matt in the chat, man. We gotta hold him accountable, chat. We gotta hold him accountable, man. Let's see, still holding your gold buys? Okay, Omar. Okay, Omar, yeah, ride that out. Let's go. Come on now. Let's see, not the crack. Here we go. Yeah, that shit don't make your stomach. It does actually. Like, this does make my stomach go crazy though. This is definitely not what you want to drink right before you're about to go on a 2-mile run. That's also why I stopped drinking these, because it's just not good. And it doesn't help me when I'm trying to do my miles, man. When I'm trying to get my miles in, bro. It does not help at all. Is anybody using a Forex prop firm except what firm? The best prop firms that I still like on the Forex side is Funding Pips. Funding Pips is still solid. Damn, I don't even really know any other ones. Family, any other Forex prop firms that we still trade? That we're comfortable trading? I know somebody had mentioned some Paradise Capital shit the other day, but I've never used it. I've never even heard of it until somebody. Yeah, okay, it was you, Christian, that mentioned Paradise Capital. Yeah. I've never personally used them. I do see a lot of ads being run by them. But I don't even know, bro. Like, hold on. We're going to have to go to the website. We're going to have to go to the website, family. There is a website that literally compares all prop firms, by the way. Propfirmmatch.com. Is it still up? Don't tell me that they deleted it. All right, here we go. All right, so you guys can come to this website, family. Propfirmmatch.com. And they literally allow you to choose the prop firms because they compare all the offers that each prop firm has. All right, so again, if you want to trade Forex, come to Forex, select whatever size account you want. All right, 1 step, 2 step, it really doesn't matter. And then you go ahead and you click search now. And then you'll be able to get all the prop firms that are still valid. And this website is only going to put prop firms that they feel are still reputable. They're constantly removing prop firms that are shitty. So this is a very solid resource that you guys can use. And then you guys can see exactly what it is. The cost of each firm, right? The account size, the profits. You get all the details here. The actual profit targets, the max daily loss, trailing drawdown, right? Whether it's equity or balance based. You get all the details. I still like my funded FX is still solid. Funding pips is still solid. I've never heard of, I never traded crypto trade funded. Never traded this one, so I'm not sure. Glow Node I've never used. E8 I've never used. I've never used any of these, so I can't even put my name behind it. Funding Trading Plus I've used. They're not that bad. I would probably just stick with Funding Pips or probably my funded FX if I was you. That's what I would personally use. But there's that. Let's see, Big 1003 gang in the chat. Let's go now. Let's see, you can't put us on the match strat and dip on us. Exactly. Mischievous, deceitful. Yeah, that's everything that Matt is, right? Leaving us like that. Is Gold moving? What's Gold doing? Oh yeah, Gold is starting to rebound, man. Gold is starting to rebound. Indices look like they might just really stay down for the day. I don't know. Like we might get this reversal here at 10 o'clock. Right? We love these 10 o'clock plays. We love these 10 o'clock plays, man, but we gotta... These things look like they might want to keep dropping, though. I don't know. We're gonna have to watch this closely. Let's see, George, try Alpha Capital. Yeah, Alpha Capital is also solid. How you like Blue Guardian? I've never used Blue Guardian, so I couldn't even tell you. I'm trying out FXify right now. Okay, yeah, let us know how they work. MT5 still pretty good spread so far. Yeah, stick with FP. Yeah, Funding Pips is still probably the best. They're still the number one platform in terms of payouts. They're still paying out more than anybody else for sure. Let's see, it's like Match.com for prop firms. It's exactly what it is. That's hilarious. Let's see, don't think I'll trade it. I'll take a trade. Listen, I'm not seeing anything neither, so we missed out on, oh my god, gold, family. I don't want to say we missed out on gold. I think I'm the only one that missed out on gold today. And I'm the one that literally called out the play. Gold, you stinking little animal, you. Shout out to you guys that are in gold, man. This thing is still running. Hopefully, this little wick down ultimately didn't get you guys. I know some of y'all probably got stopped out at break even with that wick down, but... Bro, our entry should have been right here, bro. This thing is up 100 pips already. Sheesh. Nah, shout out to y'all gold eaters, man. Shout out to y'all gold eaters. Y'all eating off gold right now. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, bro. These things are mad good, though. These, oh my god. Nah, these caramel ribbon crunches really are crack, bro. Because they taste so good. But then you get addicted to the caramel in it. And that caramel addiction is not good. But boy, and they had to give me the big size too, family. Like, are y'all crazy, man? Oh man, I'm gonna have a talk with the wifey after this. That's a US 30 having trouble breaking through the 40,250. I have my final runner contract at break even, seeing how far this thing really wants to go. Hey man, ride that out, bro. This US 30 fell super hard, bro. And I don't see I don't know. These things just have no signs of wanting to turn around right now. And I do not want to get in the habit of trying to catch a falling knife. I do not want to get in the habit of trying to catch a falling knife. Like, I want y'all in the kitchen right now. For all you guys that took stabs on indices right now so far, if you guys took some stabs on indices for buys, you guys are trying to catch a falling knife. Just go in your kitchen, take your sharpest knife you got, throw it in the air and try to catch it. And I ain't paying for your medical bills if you get hurt. But that's what we're trying to do here if we're trying to, like, really just trying to find a slow one. Like, it has to be very specific for me to jump into this. Because I ain't going to be catching no falling knives today, man. So I got to see some type of strength. I got to see some strength come in. Like, you got to show me something before I take you now. Because y'all is falling too hard for me. You know what I'm saying, family? Like, we ain't doing that. Come on now. Let's see, you ain't into it, ain't you? This is one of my favorite drinks, to be honest with you, Die Bro. I just don't like how addicted I get to the caramel. Like, it gets to a point where, like, if I don't drink one in the morning, I literally wake up with headaches, and I have a headache the whole day, and that shit is not good, bro. I'm literally having, like, I literally get withdrawals. Like, that is literally what happens when you are having withdrawals. You start to have headaches and shit, and that's me. Y'all don't see how much caramel's in this shit. But there's like, the whole bottom is just straight caramel. I'm telling y'all. Y'all be careful with these caramel ribbon crunches. They're so good, but so addicting. Let's see, gold eaters. Yeah, you like that, right? Them gold eaters is crazy. You going to be able to run 10 miles? Sure. I'll probably run 10 miles, but then I'll be crashed out the rest of the day. I'll really crash out the rest of the day after that. Let's see, sending the bill to you. Man, indices are just not showing love. Gold is starting to come back down a little bit now. It is trying to flip lower. I still am a big fan of gold to the upside, though. We got to see, because like now we're getting a lot of rejections from this area of interest, though. Like, you guys see this area of structure right here? Like, this 24.24 based on futures pricing, guys. Like, it is showing to be a significant level of structure that keeps on holding us down here. So we do got to be mindful of that. But I still personally like the upside as of now. Indices, I want to say I like the upside, but like, bro, these things have just been falling for the past couple days. Like, the fast 48 hours, not even since last week, this thing has just been on a free fall. That's tough. I was looking for buys till US 30 rejected the 40,500 multiple times. Yeah. I gotta, yeah. That's tough. Damn, bro, you might want to chill out. Marcus, I hear you. Got any more of that caramel? Got itching your neck and shit, right? Got some of that caramel? Start to find a caramel plug. Like, yo, my plug. What's up, man? I need that pack. Come drop off that caramel. Nah, it was bad though. If you guys started watching me since the beginning, I started streaming again. Right when I started streaming again, like 2-3 months ago. I don't know how long. How long have we been streaming so far, family? Can we give myself a round of applause for the consistency though? Like, I know this is kind of big-headed and kind of conceited a little bit, but can we give myself a round of applause for the consistency that Abel's showing? I haven't missed a day yet, family. Every Monday through Thursday I've been here. And then Fridays obviously is dependent. It's dependent on if there's major news. But we've been consistent, man. Let's go. Come on now. I'm proud of myself, man. We locked in. How long ago did we start these, though? When did I start these again? I think it was like April, May is when I first started again. April, May. Yeah, April is when I went full time again here on YouTube with y'all. So April, May, June, July. Yeah, so it's been 3 months already. Let's go. We cooking up, fam. But either way, when I started trading these live accounts, or not the live, but when I started trading with you as live, every day we was getting one of these, right, chat? I was telling y'all, I was even telling the chat to go ahead and get one of these, and it'll be a blessing in their life. Now I think I might have led y'all down a dark path of caramel addiction. so if that's y'all, I apologize for giving y'all caramel addiction, because these things are kind of crazy. Sheesh. My apologies for the caramel addiction. But come on now, we've been consistent, man. I love it. Shout out to you guys for showing love too. I love y'all, man. We locked in. You got it, bro. Let's get it. Come on now. We locked in, like I told y'all, man. This is for the rest of the year, going into next year. Like, my goal by the end of this year, family, is to have consistently at least 300, 400, 500 people consistently, and then by next year, thousands of people every single day showing up with us. And our community really becomes the strongest community by far on YouTube. Like, that's the goal, and we're gonna get there. I'm telling you. Let's see, that's a fact. That's why we need more likes and subscribes, family. It's gonna come, baby. We definitely appreciate all the likes and subscribes from all y'all for sure. You know? But it's only a matter of time, guys, before the algorithm starts to show me love. Right? Only a matter of time before the algorithm starts to show me love. And it starts to really blasting us to everybody. Watch. That's the thing about YouTube, family. Like the algorithm with YouTube, like when you take time off, like I did, they don't show you no love. Like you got to prove yourself again. So that's where we're at. We're in the proving ourselves phase right now for YouTube. But as long as we all show up, and I can't do this shit by myself, I promise y'all. I need y'all help as well. As long as we continue to show up, and we continue to obviously have good engagement in the chat, good engagement on the video itself, YouTube is eventually gonna put us in their good graces again and show us love to everybody. I'm telling you. We just gotta be consistent. We gotta prove ourselves again to YouTube, and we gonna do that for sure. Come on now. I saw a TikTok that said you don't have a coffee addiction, you have a sugar addiction, and that's a fact, bro. A lot of people don't realize how addicted we are to sugars until you actually stop, you know, consuming food that have sugar. Like you really don't understand how much you really are addicted to it. That's a fact. Let's see. Make sure you like the screen. We got 50 on the call. Definitely continue to smash the like button, guys. I appreciate y'all so much for that. Dark path of caramel addiction. I'm telling you, I might have been a bad resource for some people. I was telling everybody to go get these. Abel, the music is dope. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you for showing up again, though, Mike, man. Good to see you in the chat once again, my brother. Come on now. Let's see. Big W for whoever is still in US 30 sales. This thing is still dropping. Yeah, this thing is still falling. Oh my goodness. The NASDAQ is as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, indices are just going crazy. Gold, on the other hand, is flipping back bears. Again, like I told y'all, man, this level of structure seems to be a lot more stronger than I would have liked. This 24-24, man, is really holding gold down right now. Really holding gold down. We actually had a lot of selling pressure also come in on this rejection here. We got to see how this plays out. But that is a very, very strong close there. What's the 1 minute showing me? Yeah, this really might go for this wick fill. Gold might come back down, guys, and fill this wick. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a possibility of it. I don't know. Unless we're able to truly rebound and get back above 24-24, then we could see more upside, but we gotta see. Again, I'm still not in anything. I ain't take none. I took 0 trades today. I accidentally entered a position, but I closed it immediately. But I still ain't take no trades today, family. So I'm still actively watching with y'all as well. For those of y'all that ain't take nothing yet, neither. Are we gonna get a gold trigger line play though? Are we gonna get a gold trigger line entry? If this does close back above our 13, I'll definitely be taking it at that point. I'll have to. I'll have no choice. So we'll see what gold does here. If we do get a close back above the 13, that's our trigger line entry. Honestly, I'll probably just keep the tight super tight. I'll probably keep it a super tight stop. Not super tight, but definitely tight enough. Because I think this wick is still throwing me off a little bit. I still think this wick might. There's always that chance that we go and target that wick still. So if I do take this entry here, guys, we still got 3 minutes left on this 5 minute, right? If we do close above our trigger line, take the trade. I'm gonna put my stops a couple points below these 2 candlesticks that we're playing, and then we ride it out and see what we get. But look like we're about to get a trigger line entry here. Let's be patient with this. Let's see. Put WVA on the map. That's the goal, baby. Abel, can you update the brokers in the Discord when you get a chance? Yeah, for sure. Let me see what needs to be updated actually. For sure. Under the important tab. I mean, what specifically are you looking for though? Kev, what specifically are you looking for so I know on what to update? Because the brokers tab is under the important section and it has the brokers that I use. I could probably put Tradeovate over here as well though. But Tradeovate and Ninja Trader are the same. They're essentially the same company. The futures, yeah. So Tradeovate, I got you. I'll make it a little bit better, right? Ninja Trader and TraderVate are technically now the same company, but you still have to use both, right? So Ninja Trader is where you want to go ahead and create an account, and that's where you deposit funds at. Is Ninja Trader. You deposit personal funds on Ninja Trader, and then you're able to trade it on TraderVate. I'll make that a little bit more easier for you, though. I got you. Let's see. You said that beat was nasty. That beat was nasty, bro. Honestly, I paid. No, that beat is not. This is probably my favorite beat right now, though. I just found this beat this morning too, but this shit is tough. This beat make me want to go in the booth. All right, let's see what we got here. Gold is flipping back up here, guys. Look at this, right? We're about to get a trigger line entry here. We're about to get a trigger line entry. I think if this trigger line entry does hold, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if we do start to target up to, 24.38s. So let's see how we get here. We got 40 seconds left on this closure. Again, I am going to run a tighter stop than normal. Normally, you want to run your stop below the swing low here. This is like the safest position to put your stop loss. Only reason why I don't want to, and I'd rather have a tight stop, is because that wick, man. Because if we do end up completely taking out this 5-minute candle that's engulfing now, then we're definitely going to go for the wick fill, and I'd rather not be in at that point. All right, but come on. We're getting a nice closure here on gold. Once this thing closes, family, we can wait for, if you want to wait for our bottom wick to form, that's up to you. But I'll probably just set the buy stop above. If we start to pull back here on this next candle, set the buy stop up right above the highs. Might not be a bad idea here. All right, so we did set a buy stop above these highs, family, for gold. It's either going to just run and probably trigger us in here, or it could give a little shallow pullback first, create a bottom wick, and then flip back bullish. But either way, I do have a buy stop above current or previous 5-minute high that created the engulfing, because this is the trigger line entry all day long. This is one of my execution tactics, so we have to set it and we have to take it. Again, normally stop should be below the swing low, but we're going to play a little bit of a tighter stop here. We're going to play the candlesticks, and hopefully this candlestick holds. The theory is that now this holds to create, this is the low that eventually creates a new high. So let's see if this is going to give us what we want here. But I do have a buy stop currently just pending right now above the 5-minute high that we just created. And let's see if we flip back bullish here now. Let's see if we can get this flip to go and run for us. Actually, I should do it over here. Boom, 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 boom. Now we just be patient. Let's see if we can flip up here. Now we're just patient. We got our set. We got our trade set. Now we gotta see if the market's gonna trigger us in here. In a gold buy at 24.222 and at break even. Let's go. Okay. Now hopefully that can run for you. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see if we're gonna flip up here. We need this thing to flip bullish. We expect this thing to push down like this to create that bottom wick. Now we just need to flip up and just drive. Flip up and just drive for us. That's what we need out of you. Come on. Let me go ahead and set my 20-point TP as well. 24.25. Ooh, that looks so good. Is that one for me? Oh, so I thought you were asking like if I wanted it.
I was asking if you wanted it because sometimes you eat and sometimes you don't eat. It's sprinkles in it.
That's sprinkles? Is that like bacon sprinkles or something?
No, it's just sprinkles.
What kind of sprinkles?
Rainbow.
I don't see no rainbow in this at all.
Because it melted
Oh.
into the batter.
Thank you, baby. I'll take that. Appreciate you, my love. I told the chat you got me addicted to caramel again. Thanks a lot.
That's my fault.
Caramel addiction. Been trying to avoid the caramel addiction. You got me feeling like a crackhead out here. All right, we got waffles too, family. Let's get it. This is waffles, right? Yeah, chat. Chat, we got waffles too now. Let's get it. And y'all gotta get yourselves a wifey, man, that likes cooking, likes being in the kitchen. I'm telling you, it's a cheat code of life. Cheat code of life. I was thinking about that, but I should be alright. Be alright. I think I should be alright. You see me struggling, right? I'm over here struggling to cut this shit. Yeah, can you give me a knife, please? Thank you, honey. Yo, that 2-mile run is about to be horrible, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I should not be eating all this at all. Y'all gonna see me on my story, like, struggling today. Watch. I'm about to be stuck on, be high off of caramel. This fat ass waffle that I got here now, too. Like, boy, this is a grown man waffle right here. Damn. Nothing better than that homemade waffle, though. Man. Them homemade waffles slap. Let's see, I'm on the carnivore diet right now. Stopped eating carbs. Okay. Bro, I want to do that so bad, bro, but the Puerto Rican in me makes it hard for me to stop eating that stuff. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know how much work that is to eat
This is,
stuff that don't got carbs in it? That's madness.
that's Renee, too. Remember Renee from Houston?
Oh, that don't surprise me.
Yeah, you know Big Renee.
Yeah.
Shout out to Renee. That's what I'm saying, man. If you know, like, my family, like Renee does, and some of y'all, like Drew, Renee, Devin, shout out to y'all, man. Because y'all really know the real me in real life. And y'all could tell them, the chat, they ain't no different. I'm the same person online that I am in real life. This run is gonna be hell after this. Probably not. But I might. Let's see, you getting too nasty with the price action. That's what years of hours of chart time does. Absolutely. You said spit a flow? Nah. Bro, I'm trash at rapping, bro. I'm trash at freestyling. I do it just for shits and giggles, but I'm trash. So family, I still got this buy stop set here. I like how we just closed too. I like what the 5-minute candle just did. Now we should drive up higher here now. Now we should see some drives here on price, on gold. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, first half mile about to be lit, then you're gonna be like Michael Scott off a carb load charity run. I'm telling you, it's gonna be horrible, bro. Let's see, you're not wrong, you gotta get a wifey? Absolutely. My wife uses the smoke detector as a timer. No way you just said that, Lambo. He said my wife uses the smoke detector as a timer for cooking. Nah. That is hilarious. Sheesh. That is, yo, that's funny as hell, bro. Yo, if I say that to my wife, boy, shit, she gonna cut off my, she gonna cut me off and not let me eat no food. See, I thought I was the only one trying to be healthy and my wife always cooking the good stuff. Yo, if I showed you some of the shit that you guys would be like, oh nah, Abel, you about to have diabetes, boy. Like the shit my wife be cooking, bro, is like she goes on TikTok or Pinterest or wherever she goes, gets an idea, no matter how healthy it is. Let's go. We're finally filled into this, right? So no matter how crazy it is, she gonna try to make that. No cap, she is. All right, so let's see if we did get filled here now on gold. Finally, let's go. Now you should drive here, gold. There should be no reason for you not to drive here now. Come on now, you tested down, and now it's time for us to run. We are risking around $500 on this position, so it's kind of heavy, but we good though. But we finally triggered in this, fam. Let's see if gold can continue to run here now. Again, my 20-point stop for gold. The entry's 56, so 76 is technically our 20 points. Let's see if we can run here. Come on, keep driving for us, gold. Come on, keep driving. That's what we need you to do. We need you to just drive. We need you to drive. We need you to drive. Yeah, yeah. We need you to drive. We need you to drive. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Going crazy like a one-off. Stay strapped up like a butt-off. But a butt-off. Wow, wow. Come on. Come on, baby. Keep driving. Keep driving. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Come on. Keep driving. Looking like I'm lying. Keep driving. Looking like I'm flying. Yeah. Let me eat these waffles before they get cold. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Come on, family. We have 20 points. Going to move my stops to break even here. I'm going my stops to break even here now. We're up 20 pips. Roll stops to break even. My stops are break even now. We can't lose, baby. We cannot lose on this position. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Nah, keep driving, though. Keep driving. Don't start a pullback. Come on, keep driving. Come on. I ain't even close anything. I'm tripping. I ain't even close anything, but we are break even right now, but I did not close anything. Come on, keep driving. Don't hit me out of break even. Don't hit me out of break even. Keep driving. Come on. I need you to keep driving here. Come on. Come on. Turn up. Remember, all we need is 200 a day. At least 200 a day, we'll be good. There we go. Keep driving. There we go. All right, so stops are break even. I'm going to go ahead and close majority here, fam. I'm going to close big chunk. I'm going to close 8 contracts here on gold. Let's go, baby. W mother junkin' day in the chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Beautiful. All right, so we did close a big chunk. We closed 8 out of the 10 contracts here. We still have 2 contracts open. Stops at break even. And now we let the last 2 contracts hopefully go towards take profit, guys. Let's go, baby. W in the mother junkin' chat, y'all. Come on now. Beautiful day. Once again, making money. Doing what we do. Showing up. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Turn me up.
Order
Turn me
filled.
up. Turn me up, yo. Turn me up. Come on, man. You was patient all morning and just secured the bag. Listen, we'll take it, baby. We'll take it. Come on. Again, remember, for these prop firm guys, especially these 50Ks, man, all you really need is a solid $200 a day. Just go for a base hit. $200, $300 a day. I'm telling you, you'll be able to really pass these challenges easily. No reason to target 1,000 plus every single trade. If trades go for that, cool, right? But let's lock in the base hit. Let's secure the base hit. All right, let's get that $200 a day. That's all we need minimum. 200 a day and we straight. I promise y'all, if it runs and goes for more, amazing. That's a bonus. Come on now. Let's go, man. Listen, patience always pays, family. Come on. Let's see, off the ground, said 300 on goal. Let's go, baby. Got the daily goal. Come on now. WWW. Let's get it. You need some gold syrup with that waffle? That would be amazing. Some gold syrup? Sheesh. Is gold syrup technically honey? Is gold syrup technically honey? It's technically gold. Let's see. Shout out to that lasagna soup. Yo, you know what's crazy? Who was it? I think it was Carlos. It was like 2 weeks ago, right? My wife had asked for recommendations on food. And I think it was Carlos who said to make, what was it? Bongo beef steak? I forgot what it was. It was some type of sandwich. Wifey did make that shit, and that shit was bussin'. That shit was bussin'. No cap. That shit was lit. Also, whenever we do our meetup, family, right? Whenever we do our meetup, I think I'm about to get my last 2 concerts are gonna get hit at break even, it seems like. But whenever we do meet up, it's either we can hire a chef or we can hire my wife. I'd rather hire wifey if she's okay with cooking for us. She'll be okay if she's getting paid to cook. If she gonna do it for free, she probably ain't gonna like it. But if we offer her a payment, shit, wifey will cook for the whole gang. I'm telling y'all.
Stop filled.
I'm telling y'all, it could be crazy. But family, we did just get stopped at break even for that last little bit. I don't even think we actually made the full 200, but I think we ended up securing. Let me bring up my stats, see where we at with it. Let me see where we at with it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we actually made 170, so we actually came out a little shorter than what it was. Came out a little bit shorter than our $200 goal, but it's all good. We taking those base hits all day. Let me fill this out real quick. In fact, I actually want to listen to some music now. Family, how we feeling, man? How we feeling in the chat music-wise? Man? Let's see. Let me see what we want to play here. Yeah, I gotta play that one time real quick. Have to play that one time real quick. All right, let's see what we got here. Gold did. Let's go. You was patient all morning? Absolutely. I know you're securing 2K a day easy, securing 8 contracts and letting the others run. Yeah, I mean, amongst all the accounts, definitely securing thousands for sure. My wife says she will come too. Okay. Great thing is, yo, Max, our wives know each other. Don't think I don't remember, bro. Our wives know each other. I don't know when the last time your wife spoke to my wife was. Probably a couple years too. But that could be so. Shout out to your wifey, by the way, man. Y'all always showed us massive love, man. I appreciate y'all, Max. So, hey, we could do that. Definitely send your love, man. We want to send our love to your wife as well, bro. If she can hear me, shout out to you, sis. Appreciate you. Come on now. Let's see. Fan can't go broke with profit? Never. Never, never, ever, ever. Let's see. I use agave. Oh, they spoke a couple days ago? Shout out to y'all, man. Let's see, George. What is agave? Agave? What the hell is agave? A genus of monocots native to the arid regions of the Americas. Isn't this just damn, what is the name of it, bro? What is that name? There's another name for this, bro. There is another name for this. Because these shits you can open up, and what's on the inside of these things people use for like medical reasons. I just can't think of it, bro. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Agave is great. What is this for? Is this tequila? You use this in tequila? Oh, word? Vera, that's what it is, Ram. Thank you. This looks like aloe vera more than anything. This looks like some aloe. Is it the same thing or am I tripping? Or is aloe different than agave? Because this looks like aloe to me. Or is it the same thing? Like, look at this. This don't look. Oh, this looks a little different. This looks a little different. All right, now we gotta do aloe versus agave. It's in the cactus family. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah, shout out to y'all, man. I want to tell you about it. Let's see. Indices. Indices just never turned around, family, at all. I'm glad we didn't take no stabs on indices today, man. They did not turn around. Gold as well. Gold is making its way higher, but just so slow, bro. So slow, choppy, taking its sweet time. Now, I do think we do have more opportunities to the upside for sure for gold, especially how we just closed. Like, this 15-minute closure, guys, is crazy. Like, 15-minute closure above the key level, this is going to continue to go higher here. I truly believe this is going to continue to go higher here. Just a matter of seeing if we can get another entry. Right? Maybe setting another buy stop above the highs can also produce something, right? If you set another buy stop right above the highs here. I'm not going to do it, but something like this could be a acceptable position, right? Because I think this is probably going to hold at this support right here. I think we could flip up and truly start driving here. So, hey, that's an idea for all y'all, man, that are still trying to get in sub. I would honestly not be opposed to just setting a buy stop right above the highs here. Stop below this little 5-minute low. And if it runs, should hit the buy stop and we should continue to make our way out. I think by today, we should make our way all the way up to this 24.38 level. So that's opportunity, man. The buy stop above the highs in case this thing flips back bullish. In case it flips back bullish. All right, let me go ahead and just document the rest of this. All right, so we took that at 10. We did do the buy. It was for gold, micro gold, not regular gold. We had New York session. It was a buy stop. Damn. What was my setup here? I gotta go all the way back. Hold on. What was the initial setup? What was the initial setup? That's the initial entry, but where was the stop at? I should have documented this shit as soon as we got in. Okay, there we go. All right, so it was like this. All right, this was the setup. So we were risking around 50 points to go for 140. We ended up secured around 25. We had 10 contracts on there. Initial target was 140. We never reached that. Stop was around 58. The results, we ended up securing not much, but we ended up grabbing like 25 points. 35 points actually. We ended up securing 35 points. 35 points. Again, we ended up making what 170. So we came a little bit shorter than what we wanted of our overall goal. But hey, man, we're making our way and doing what we do here, guys. All right, so my emotions before, I was chilling. More times than not, I'm just chilling. Like that, is that even an emotion, chilling? We're gonna say it is emotion. Let's see, gold, trigger, line, entry here. Entry with buy stop above the 5-minute high. Emotional tracker after. Still chilling. No changing my emotions. You guys know the vibes. We don't change our emotions here. After trade notes. Nothing crazy. Beautiful setup. Grabbed 35 points before market came back. But secured a good chunk first. Boom. Bam. Bada bing. Bada boom. So this is where we're at. This is where we're currently at, family. I mean, we're crushing it, man. Out of all these trades, we only had 4 losers so far. Our average winners are around 300-400. Like I said, average losers probably around like $400-500. So the losers, and this is one thing that we gotta also like really work on. Look at this gold now. I'm telling you, gold is gonna continue to run here. I promise y'all is. I promise y'all gold is getting ready to run here again. We got a 1 minute trigger line entry there. 1 minute trigger line. And 1 minutes aren't as, you gotta be careful with the 1 minute trigger lines, but they could give you a crazy entry too. But one thing that I did, I was realizing, guys, right after like really just doing some research, or not some research, but just looking at my stats, right? My average losers are definitely bigger than my average wins. That's something we have to try to figure out to get better at and try to adjust as much as possible. I don't know if we can adjust too much with our style of trading lately, right? Where we're only targeting 20 points mainly, but yet our stops are double that sometimes, like today. So I don't know how much more we can try to tighten that or get closer, but our average winners are definitely smaller than our average, or is bigger than our average. Our average winners are smaller than our average losers. We just been winning a lot, right? That's why we're still in profit, right? Because we've been crushing it. Like, look at all these trades, right? All this green, which is still keeping us profitable, but I got to figure out a way to try to minimize that even more. I want to at least get to like close to the same. The average winner and the average losers are at least somewhat close to being similar. Okay. Let's see. Agave is used for making tequila and sweeteners, while aloe is known for medical properties. Yeah. You have to guard agave plants. People will steal them. Word? Agave plants are that popular? That's crazy. All right, Jose. Appreciate y'all. I mean, I'm about to get up off here as well, family. Man, it was a beautiful day. I got to go ahead and hopefully it's not too hot outside and get ready for this run. Wifey's going to kill me because I barely ate these waffles, man. That's why I don't like when she gives me food when I'm on stream. I be too locked in with y'all to even try to eat this shit. Yeah, this gold is about to run again, family. Oh my goodness. I'm telling y'all it is. Stay woke. Take profit. Yeah. Started bored, tried to mean. Facts. You know what I mean. Yeah, I think this is still definitely gonna run here, family. I think there's still a lot of more upside here for this gold. Looks pretty solid here. But that's gonna be it for me today, y'all. Beautiful day, man. One trade, one winner. Came short of our $200 day goal, but it's cool. We'll make that back up. All right, so y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You guys are spectacular. I look forward to continue to grow this community with y'all and continue to see you guys succeed and get better, man. That's really the main goal here, is to see you guys continue to level up. But family, man, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for jumping on today. It's your boy Abel. I'm about to get the hell up out of here and go enjoy the rest of my day. All right, family. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all, man. If y'all need me, catch me in the Discord. I'll be in there. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Gotta admit when I look in your eyes, time will cause a flare beautiful I die. You are the strongest, your lips I revive. In a Pandora box I survive. Every last moment is a gift. Beating your heart, both of our lives. I knew it was only you.
Order filled.